It's week 4 of the National Football League.
And we've got J.D. Bertrand.
He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Falcons and the Panthers.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And this one does not go far. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
That one's complete to London. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Stroud off the play fake. That's brought in by Mooney. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That one's incomplete over the middle. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Finds the in route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Moody knocks it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's wiped from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
From the 32, it's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Josie Jewell making that stop. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Throwing is Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 42 yards on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning the tight end now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. DeMarco Helms there on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Play action now, Young. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. This finds Evans, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. And the throw here on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Man in motion out of the slot. Watson now off play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He'll get this complete to Mooney.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Bails it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That's two. Count them, 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical third down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, well, they make the most of it.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Panthers set to take the field. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, Young. That's into the hands of Moore. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Evans. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Young on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Young. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Young. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And they haven't been able to find their way on the scoreboard just yet as the deficit has reached 9 points. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Legette's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rush coming for Young. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. He has the Carolina touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 16-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working from the gun, Watson. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 39-yard line.
Trying an option here. Play to the left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's brought in by Mooney. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Algier. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Slot man in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Lutz is good. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that brings up 3rd down. Young working from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Brought in right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. Sticking to the air with Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Watson now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So, well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Young up 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's got it! And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Young on 3rd. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now.
It's fourth down.
He'll start from the 39. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to Leggett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Man in motion here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48. Looking for a target. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his target, Robinson. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. Legette's got it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, Young. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
21 yards. That's good for a Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 38. That one's complete to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
1st down, Stroud. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. This finds Bellinger. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. He was money on his 1st field goal, Brock. His 2nd coming a little inside of 50 yards.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tight end going in motion here. Young on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Play action now, Young. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw reeled in by London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Falcons.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Now the give for Bijan. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. That's caught for the 1st. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a 1-score ball game. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Gets this to Sanders. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. That's complete to Leggett. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Bellinger. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Jonathan Jones on the
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, we are all tied up. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now, at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Moore's got it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To number 82. A gain of 11 on the play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him...
And the defender comes away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led him to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Got Evans, it's complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Young on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game.
Touchdown, Carolina.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took some